Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to create another eye look for you. Today I'm going to use a cream shadow and I'm going to use a powder. I'm going to use both. So we're going to get right into this video. I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this. This is the Fenty Eyeshadow Primer. Not liking it, just going to put that out there, but I'm going to use it up. And then I'm going to go back to my Laura Mercier and I'm going to tell you why I'm putting this on. And I'm going to tell you why I'm using an eye primer in case you are new here and maybe you didn't know. So I don't like this. This is from Fenty, and what I don't like about it is that I can still see my eyelid. And what I mean by that is one of the reasons I like to use an eye primer is because I have a lot of discoloration and veins. I'm sure you can see it. Let's zoom in closer. We're real close here. We're really close. So I don't know if you can see the discoloration I have, and I just put that on there. That's what I don't like about this. It feels slightly sticky too. I just don't like the way it feels. Not a fan of this one. So if you are looking for an eye primer and you're like me and you want to conceal some of that veining, you're not going to like this. And I know it probably doesn't seem like a big deal, but it does when you're putting your shadow on. I just have to work a little bit harder to cover that all up. It just doesn't look as nice to me. So not a fan of that one. And the reason that I wear an eye primer is it helps your eyeshadow stay in place. It helps your eyeshadow to adhere. It keeps or prevents your eyeshadow from creasing. You don't have to use as much eyeshadow. So that's what I like about it, but I just wish it would cover my eyes better. So just putting that out there. First thing that we are going to do, and I have to get my eyeballs on, I am going to go in and I'm going to take this from Laura Mercier. This is the metallic taupe color. I'm going to put that right there. So I'm going to go in with this first, which I usually don't do. And I'm going to put this on my lower lid like that. And I'm just going to use my finger and blend it out. I may go back and use a little bit more of this. But right now we're just putting this right here. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and I'm just going to go in with my ring finger and blend it. So we're just putting it down on the mobile eyelid portion of our eye. And make sure that you're blending it well. I'm just actually going to look a little bit closer because I just want to make sure that that's on there good. This is very shimmery, but really pretty, I think, for the holidays. I'm going to go in with this brown color first, and then I'm going to go with that green. I'm just going to use a little bit of that. This is my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the new palette. Love it. So I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty brush, and this is my number 202 Crease Brush. And I'm just going to go into that color. I just want a little bit. And I don't always do a transition color, but I feel like I need to because that primer did not cover things as good as I wanted them to. So I'm just putting it right up on the top part of my lid here. Now, if you have sagging aging eyes, which I'm sure that you probably do, because if you're my age, you probably do. So you just want to relax your eye when you're putting it on. I have a mirror right here. And you want to lift it up and put it a little bit higher than you normally would. I am impressed with something I've been using on my eyes, so I'll be sharing that pretty soon. Just want to use it a little bit longer and I'll share with you guys, but yeah, so we're just blending this in, going back and forth. So I'm going to go in now, and I'm going to use my BK Beauty brush. This is the number 205 brush. I want to go into that green color right here. And we're going to get that on my brush. Tap it off. We're going to go right here on the outer corner like this. See how that brush just perfectly puts it in that area? I love that. So I'm just going to bring it up. A little bit up here, but I'm not going to go all the way across, just a little bit on the top part, but mostly on the end here. And what that's going to do is just helps to lift my eye up a little bit more. We're creating shadows, we're lifting the eye. Now I'm going to go back with that crease brush And I'm going to go ahead and blend it. And when you blend it, you want to blend it towards the inner corner of your eye. We don't want to go all the way in that shimmer part. We just want to stick right here at the end, but we're doing it that way. See, we're doing circles that way because we don't want to get it all the way out here. You want to keep it nice and neat and just blend it out. This is a super easy look to do. And it just shows you that you don't have to use all powders. You can mix your powders with your creams. I mean, you certainly can do an eye look with all of the colors that are in here, but I just wanted to mess around and do a cream with a powder just to give you guys another option. And one thing I like about Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadows is I like that even though she has a shimmer, I feel like they're flattering on mature women. They're not glittery, they're just really subtle. I'm going to do a lighter look today, but if I wanted to make this darker, I can go back, put some more color and blend it out. I could even go in and I could have taken this dark black color, put a little bit of that first, then put the green on top of it. You have to be careful with the black though, and the reason is anytime you use a darker color, it's going to dominate any other color that you put on top of it. So you want to go easy on it, but that darker base is going to give you more of a darker color than if you just use the green. So I hope that makes sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this. But see how pretty that is? Really easy, subtle. We're going to do the other side. And go right here. Now here I just got to stretch my eye a little bit, because you see how my eye sags a little bit there more? So annoying. What do you find is the hardest challenge for you when you're doing your eyes? Let me know in the comments. Like, is it just is it the shadow placement? Is it you're not sure where to put your shadow? Are you not sure what colors? Like, what is your biggest challenge? Let me know in the comments. So see, when I relax my eye, see when you can't really see that color? I want to bring it up here just a little bit because I want to see that color. But I'm being really light about it. I'm not going in and getting any more. I'm just bringing it up, and I'm not going all the way across. I'm still keeping it on the end here. Now I'm going to go back in with that same brush that I've used on the other side, and we're just blending it. Now we're going to go in, and I am going to get my BK Beauty smudger brush, and I want to use that same green underneath my eyes. And actually, yeah, I'm going to use that. I was going to say maybe I'll mix a little black with it, but that might be too intense. So I'm going to go right on my lash line. I have to get a little bit more. I like to do it this way instead of using an eyeliner because I just find that this just works better for me than an eyeliner. I just feel like it's a softer look. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's okay. I was gonna say, yeah, maybe I do have to go into black, but no, I'm getting it. This is my final look, fluffing up my hair. So let me get closer so you can see my eyes look like. Okay, focus. This jacket, by the way, I get asked this all the time. This I bought from Target a couple years ago. It's from the Rose Knox line. I think I paid, oh my gosh, it was like on clearance. I think I paid $15 or something for it, but I love it. This is what it looks like, just showing you. So check out Target. That's where I get a lot of my clothes. Target, Nordstrom. Yeah, it's pretty much where I get my clothes right now. So this was super, super easy to do. I'm gonna be doing some more eye tutorials. I'm not buying any new palettes right now, so I'm using what I have. So the key is that the palettes I'm showing you colors. Just look at colors that are similar that you already have. I'm sure you have a green color that is similar. I'm sure you have like a goldish color like I have on my eyes. I'm telling you, I do not like this eye primer at all that I'm using. I may have to order my Laura Mercier I don't know what I'm going to do with that other eye primer. Maybe I'll give it to my daughter. Maybe she will like it because I do not like this Fenty at all. I don't like it. Just feel like I can see my eyeshadows kind of creasing a little bit, and that usually does not happen when I use my Laura Mercier. So don't like that one. Really easy to create this look. I popped on false lashes because my eyelashes are still kind of wonky. I'm using a new eyelash serum. My lashes are growing. They are growing, but it's going to take a little bit. So I still have those little spaces and it just doesn't look nice. So anyways, that is it, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Even if you give it a thumbs down, it's going to help my channel. So just letting you know that for you haters out there. Yeah. But anyways, if you enjoyed this, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it. Also, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click that button below, hit that subscribe button. I share new videos every single week, and also make sure you click that notification bell too so you'll be notified when a new video drops. I don't want you to miss out on any of my content. I have a lot of fun videos coming up, and that is it. Thank you all so much. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.